Hello, friends. Welcome to Akulmach Live, and I'm your host Chandrakant. And as you know that AI is coming in a very big way, so I have compiled the 10 predictions which will become real, which will become reality for all the businesses in the year 2025 and beyond. So keep watching this particular live stream because you never know what inspires you, because the 10 top predictions for 2025 with regard to AI is coming up right now. All right, the first prediction is related to hyper personalization. AI is going to play a major role in providing hyper personalization services, which that means that as a business, you would have the power and technology to tailor the customer experience based on their personal preferences without you monitoring it. AI will actually handle all of this and will make sure that there is a personalized program given out to each individual customer. It will roll down to not group of customers, but each individual customers will get access to the preferences that they want. And this is a very big deal because this is going to create a lot of goodwill about your business in 2025, because AI will be used to do this. Imagine a situation where the customer, when he actually reaches to you through a phone or through website or through chat, and if there is a personalized program running for all your customers individually, imagine the power of your service delivery. And the best part is you don't have to even look at it. The AI will actually handle it. So if you are a business owner and if you are looking at implementing AI, please consider this, because this is going to come in a very big way. Hyper personalization of services you must implement. Please look at it and start making plans to engage with the AI expert who will actually help you with this particular rollout. All right, let's look at the second prediction, and that is AI-driven decisions. AI-driven decisions. This is a very big deal because what happens is that the decision making is largely dependent on the data. So, as a CEO, when you are looking to make a future decision or you want to make a strategic, move, then you would like to basically predetermine whether this move is going to help you or going to harm you. And all of this decision is based on your customer data. And therefore, you will ask some of your marketing person or some of your strategic think tank within your company to come back with the dashboard. So the whole idea for any CEO to look at the decision making process is to basically look at the dashboard. And when the dashboard is presented to the CEO, they start making decisions. However, as we move in future, AI is going to take up that job. AI is going to give the data, not only give the data, but also analyze. When the AI is analyzing the data, they are doing a much better job than humans in analyzing data, and maybe they can come out with scenarios, one or two scenarios. So, imagine your role is to only pick one of the scenarios, right? So the decision making is also going away from you. The AI will actually analyze the data, will give you three options, and you can pick one. So that is the power of AI, and that will free up a lot of your mental time, mental bandwidth to do something much more important. So if you want to diversify your company, if you want to open up a new office, if you want to hire a new person in the company, you want to expand, all of that decision can be left to AI in the year 2025. All right, let's look at the next prediction, and that is the automation of routine tasks. So every organization has a lot of routine activity, nothing specific. In order to run your cash flow, in order to run your customer service, in order to run your production, in order to do emailing, there are a lot of routine activity. Now, these routine activities can be taken over by AI very, very effectively. Because AI actually excels when it looks at something which is repetitive, and you can leave it on AI to do it perfectly every time. Each time, whenever there is a repetitive task, AI will be able to handle this beautifully, much better than humans. Even though humans are doing it, but then they are prone to various aspects. They are prone to their personal mood. They are prone to climate. They are prone to health. Whereas AI is not prone to any of these feelings that humans have. So if there are repetitive tasks, and if you are able to identify that these are the repetitive tasks that your company is indulging in, then AI systems will be the best suited to handle the repetitive tasks. So therefore, in 2025, the AI systems will provide all of these facilities for you as a business owner to implement within your company, so that you can actually do cost saving. Cost saving is an important aspect of running business, and if you are able to save costs by using AI systems, then it will be the best thing. So remember this: any repetitive task will be fully automated by AI in 2025. Let's look at the next prediction, and that is the enhanced cybersecurity. What happens is that cybersecurity is becoming much more important, much more real threat. And typically what will happen is that you will actually end up hiring a cybersecurity expert who will keep checking your website, keep checking your payment gateways, all kinds of real estates, as well as your online assets. Keep monitoring them, and it's a very tedious job. It's again a repetitive task, but of a special kind. So what will happen here is that the humans may overlook certain loopholes sometimes, and that could create a threat situation. Somebody can steal your data, somebody can actually wipe out some data, which is very critical. So therefore, the AI based cybersecurity will never fail. Therefore, if you have an AI will not only protect you, protect your data, but also learn in the process of actually providing protection. AI systems will be equipped enough to work without you monitoring them, unlike a human counterpart, and AI will be able to handle all security threats which are trying to affect your business. So cybersecurity, which will be completely AI driven, is going to become reality in 2025. And it is going to become very critical, because the alternative is to actually have a human force to handle all of these things. So instead of doing that, most of the businesses will actually go and hire AI based cybersecurity systems, basically buy them or subscribe them. Those systems will then plug all the gaps, plug all everything, so that there are no attacks on your system. And therefore, this is something which is going to happen, within 6 months from now, which is starting from 2025. All right, let's look at the next prediction. Supply chain management. Supply chain is the backbone of all business, because any cash flow that you have, any business, any turnover that you have, is all because of the supply chain. Most of the business fails not because of production, it's because of why you're not able to handle the cash flow. And if you're not able to provide your solution or your product, send it to the customer, there is no reason why they should pay you. And that is where the supply chain plays a major role in controlling the cash flow. And if you have warehousing situations, especially in the area of e-commerce, if there is a warehouse, if the stock levels are going down, then somebody has to bring the stock level up for products which are in great demand. If the products are not there, then the great demand will not be fulfilled by you. Then customer will move to somewhere else where they can buy the same product which is in great demand. So you don't want to miss out on that opportunity. And therefore, even though you have an ERP solution, but then if you have an AI can do a lot of predictive analysis. AI will be able to handle where the product is available, and when the situation of the warehouse will be at what situation, how much time it will take for you to replenish, etc. That forewarning can be produced effectively by AI, and AI will be intelligent enough to place an order moment the trend analysis is done on a particular product, can actually make a order also automatically without you monitoring it. So AI will ensure that your business runs smoothly because AI will be managing supply chain. Supply chain is very, very important, because if the supply chain fails, everything fails in your business. And then to recover the supply chain, it's a very, very tedious and very long job, right? So supply chain has to be always well oiled, well fed, and the product should be flowing through supply chain. Money should be coming back moment the product is shipped to the client, and all that can be beautifully handled by AI. And most of the businesses who are involved in supply chain type of activities, physical transactions, will actually start getting AI systems implemented in 2025. Let's move on to the next prediction, which is number 6, and that is the customer service, AI powered customer service. So we are seeing certain instances of this already in our day-to-day life, where there are automated bots. However, the AI systems in 2025 will move beyond the automated bots or email responses. It is going to get into discussion mode. It is going to get into physical, discussion mode with the customer or with the stakeholders, and then it will handle all the communication without you monitoring it. So AI will be able to understand what exactly customer is asking for, and then provide a solution, make a sale, or help the customer, all those kind of things. Already there are a lot of businesses which are providing all of these services, and gradually even the social media is bringing these services, these bots, into their social media framework, which will be available for all the businesses which are actually working on the social media. So similarly, all of these AI systems will be readily available, not only on social media, but also your service provider, internet service provider, will plug in those customer service bots, which will be intelligent, and then you can train the bots without you actually hiring anyone physically, and then bots will take over and start providing customer service, including sales. In case customer says, okay, I need something, and the AI can actually say, okay, now the customer needs something which is much more advanced than what he has already got. So you can have upsell. AI can actually upsell immediately without wasting any more time. So this is the prediction for next year, 2025. These systems will be readily available. Let's move on to the next one, and that is the ethical AI in regulation. This is a very big thing, because when AI is coming in a very big way, then the ethical AI, because there are a lot of discussion whether AI is going to take over the world and knock out the humans, then God knows what will happen if the AI is relied, but it's not really the case. So humans are very smart species, and therefore humans will definitely be the boss in the sense. So there will be an ethical officer or a compliance officer role, which will be played by humans, and this is going to be a reality. So you as a business person will have to hire the ethical use AI person, a physical person, who will then monitor the AI, whether the AI is working properly or not, whether there are any compliance violation. And in case there are compliance violation, then they need to train the AI accordingly. So all of this training and the legal aspects, there will be a big push towards hiring or creation of new jobs within the organization. Because what is happening here? Your sales is being managed by AI, your customer service is being managed by AI, your warehousing and supply chain is being managed by AI, your personalization services are managed by AI. So what are the jobs that you will have? You will actually end up hiring people which are the ethical control group or the compliance officers, who will then manage the AI for you. So your investment will actually change. Rather than doing the work, you will actually get into monitoring the work, and how this will change your hiring process also. So this is a very, very big change will happen in 2025, which is next year. Let's look at the next prediction. AI in healthcare. This is also happening in small bits and bits, but then there are new systems being developed as we speak. There is a need for a lot of healthcare services from being provided from one country to another country, and there could be surgeries required, there could be prescription based services, there could be all kinds of services. But then to today, in order to get access to these services, we need to have these resources available near our home or office. But with AI, you can actually order these services remotely, and these people who are expert in healthcare services, like doctors, nurses, they don't even have to travel. They can actually use robots which are AI controlled, and they don't have to be living near your home or office. They can actually come through the internet, and especially 6G is going to come in a very big way, which will allow these applications also to run smoothly. So you can talk to any doctor worldwide. You will be able to access any services, and some extreme cases, even surgeries can be provided. So therefore, the doctors need not travel, take the air flight, going from one country to other to perform surgeries. They can do it remotely, and this way their time will be utilized in doing many surgeries, because the actual surgery will be done by the AI controlled robots. This technology is already there. Many hospitals across India, some of these robots are already being installed. Now in 2025, this is going to be a trend where you can access these services through AI, and there is going to be a big jump in AI based health tech services in the year 2025. Let's look at the next prediction. The marketing. Definitely marketing people will have to start looking at more imaginative way of doing things, because their current responsibility will be taken over by AI completely. The marketing will be completely automated. Marketing will be completely without humans. And marketing is what? Marketing is sending emails, digital marketing, social media marketing, all those kind of things. So AI is a very, very suitable software which will be able to take over the marketing, freeing up the humans to do something much more creative. So strategy planning, humans can do. If they want to do creation of new products, humans can do. Marketing can be taken up by the AI system. So if you are a business owner, then remember, this is going to affect you, and these systems will be available in the beginning of 2025. And you have to start thinking, planning now what kind of marketing you want to do starting from 2025, so that you are ready when it happens. When the systems are available, you don't want to spend good amount of your 2025 in actually deciding what software you want to use for these activities. So marketing is going to completely shift from person based to a AI solution based system in 2025. Okay, let's move on to the next prediction, which is the last prediction of the day, which is the sustainability. Sustainability is becoming very, very critical for the world today, especially the climate based, and also the social aspect of doing anything. United Nations have actually given up the lot of recommendations for sustainability and growth, and also the social aspect. How do you control? You don't create any bad situation for humans. So AI will be able to create a lot of these situations where the growth and sustainability can be monitored very well with predictive analysis, like a 10-year or 20-year predictive analysis AI can do. So if something has to go wrong after 10 years, AI can tell you not to do those activities today. And I think many of these sustainability goals will actually start creeping into all of these agreements also, governance agreements. So if you want to close any deals, the more and more customers, your customers will start asking what you're doing for sustainability, how sustainable your business is, are you violating any social norms, are you not harming the climate. So these things will become, so far, we don't see them in the agreements. We only see indemnification. We only see what if something goes wrong, then what are the penalties, etc. But then in future, especially starting from 2025, the chances are that climate based, what is your strategy, sustainability, how you want to handle as a company, are you violating any social, what is that you're doing for social upbringing of the human mankind, will become very, very important, and there will be clauses added to your any agreement that you sign up with, because customers will start asking that I'm dealing with a company which is also cognizant of the sustainability. So in such a situation, when you are getting pushed towards signing an agreement, you will definitely look towards AI to support you there. And because otherwise, just imagine if you have to hire a team just to look at sustainability, look at the cost, it will go through the roof without any profitability. So you will then go to AI and look at the systems which can help you in creating sustainable environment, which you can then sign up with all of your customers, whether they are in India or overseas. So friends, these are the 10 top predictions for 2025 with regard to AI. Hopefully, some of these predictions may be very helpful to you if you are a business owner. Just in case, if you have any questions, please feel free to send it across and I will read your question in the next one. Thanks for watching. I will catch you again very soon.